Hey guys, welcome to my new production studio, aka my garage, where I just finished building this set and I am getting it dialed in to produce more content like lessons, performances, etc. So bear with me, I guess, in the beginning. If there's some quirks, I'm still getting the mics and the lights and stuff figured out. But wanted to kick it off with a lesson, doing the electric guitar part for colors. So let's get into it. So the song starts with the acoustic guitar, Kyle's part, which I actually have a lesson for on my Patreon, which is linked down below if you want to check it out. But after the first rotation of his riff, the electric guitar comes in with these high chords, so which is just a D, so 14th fret, 3rd string, 15 on the 2nd, and 14 on the 1st. D down here, but up here. Then this A triad, which is 14th fret of the 3rd and 2nd strings, and then 12 on the 1st. Move that whole thing down to 12, 12, and 10. And then the last chord, you just drop that first finger down to the 9th fret. So then it goes to the chorus, which is open chords. Open G, open D, E minor 7, which is 2nd fret of the 5th and 4th string, and then the 3rd fret of the 2nd string here. Back to D, and then lands on an A. With a little chug and then a hold. And then that's it. So then back to this high D, except we're going to arpeggiate it this time. So same chord shape, but it's going to be played like this. And I do this with a hybrid picking, so it is, you can pick the 3rd string, and then I use 3rd finger, 2nd finger to do the 1st and 2nd strings. You can very easily also play this with a pick. You don't need to hybrid pick it if that's uncomfortable for you. So that would sound like this. Same pattern. So that second time through, the pinky reaches up for the second descent down the arpeggio, and it gets that, 17th fret. Does the same thing with the 2nd chord, so that's a bit of a stretch. Then it does not do it on the next one because that would be a bummer. So, and then same final chord, same arpeggio pattern. Back to the chorus. Okay, so now we're on to the recorder solo, and it's the same guitar part underneath. So now this time through the chorus, it does this really cool thing that I love, which is it hangs on the G chord, does a little bit of a chug. So we're kind of building up a little tension in there. And then it goes to this B minor chord. So it sounds like this. Back to the G, and then back to E minor 7. To A. Then we have this walk up. So that is E minor. I mean, you could pretty much just play a power chord there, I think might be what's happening. And then a D over F sharp. So the bass note is walking up. Finally to G. Then D. And then it repeats that, and these licks come in. So the first one is... So that lick is a D major pentatonic lick, and it is basically, you're bending up into the third of the chord. So that is the third finger is bending that ninth fret of the third string. At the same time, the pinky is playing that 10th fret of the second string. So you have to bend up into the chord, pull off down to the 7th fret on the third string. The second time through is this lick. And that is a 10th fret bend on the second string. And then the 10th fret of the first string, grab it while the bend is up. And then let the bend down. Now the last one is this lick. So it's 12th fret on the first string. And then with your pinky, just grab the next note up. So that would be the 13th fret. So you're bending the 12th, a full step bend. And then playing the 13th fret on top of it, pulling that off, and then letting the bend down. And then pull off to your 10th fret, and that is it. So I'll have a link for the tabs for this below, so you can check that out, and hopefully this was helpful. All right, thanks, see ya.